Hello everyone, welcome to our 11th class today, which will be on computer aptitude. A lot of you were worried about this section, which is actually nothing. So I think I'm audible. I can see that. I already was seeing a lot of you were discussing. What tests we should take. Is olive board good? Is grade up good or whatever? But just ensure that
Hello everyone.
whatever. Just a
Welcome
second.
to our
Just a second.
11th class today, which will be on computer aptitude. A lot of you were worried about this section, which is actually nothing.
Okay, sorry guys. Noise audible now. I think everything should be all right. I think I forgot to mute my computer, so it's also started speaking at the same time. Okay, sorry guys, there was a mild disturbance, but I think everything should be sorted out now. So what I wanted to tell you was I see a lot of you are already preparing for your mains very seriously, but at the same time, I do not get the same response which was there for the prelims. The anxiety, the positive anxiety, I should say about or talk about, because a lot of you are still asking which mock test should we give. We are like 12 days left. So whatever is done is done. Let's make sure we gave you this break, we gave you this time purposely because we had already covered everything, and we thought that you are now religiously revising it, you are taking your mocks, you are analyzing it, but somehow I have a negative feeling that it is not happening. So what we have done is we will ensure now we'll have daily classes. We will ensure all the things that we have done we will revise. We will see how these learnings can be translated into whatever scores that we want to achieve. Yes, it was repeating. I told you I had my mic on, so sorry for that. So now onward we'll have daily class. Irrespective of what it is, we will have daily class. We'll try to cover 2 or 3 question papers to give you that confidence, as we did in for prelims. We solved some papers with you in front of you to give you a feeling that the tests are actually nothing. We'll do the same for mains, and we will be with you daily here. So guys, pull up your socks. Only 12 days left. It's make or break. You will be working on some 8-10 lakh CTC. It's worth giving every ounce of your flesh and every drop of your blood for next 10-12 days. So get going, please do not waste the energy and time that we have invested. Some, I do not know, maybe I am just panicking, but I do not see that response from you guys that you are actually taking this preparation seriously now. So we will be there checking with you what you guys are doing, and we will have daily sessions from here till Friday at least. Okay. I have 3 exams in 10 days. Good. Sir, SSC कैसे join करें? It's already done. Now we cannot do anything about it. Thanks a lot. Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay. I think there is no issues. Let me just move forward. I'm really worried for you guys. Let's do something about it, and let's make the best out of it. All of you are asking what score is good. All scores are good. We have to crack minimum 70 last time. Take it 75 just by the increased competition. And your merit shine students, we expect, just think, I'll just come back again. I'm already, I think, 7 minutes done here now, and I've still not started the session. So I think at least 40 we can target. 40-45 out of 60 in your say quant. We have to, with your GK, another 20-30 there. So 70-80 this becomes. The reasoning you will do at least 30, right? So matlab, however hard you try, even if you get just mere cutoff in English with 8 or 10 marks, then also you'll cross 100. So that should be your, I wanted 120, but even if you get 100 plus, I'm happy now. Let's do everything to get that. Okay. So this is computer aptitude. Is very simple. I was looking at the questions. I think this is what we did in class 6th, 7th when we started our computers, binary conversion, etc. So I'll just quickly take you through all the conversions. So what are the number systems? Help in descriptive paper, you are having a session tomorrow, don't worry about it. Okay. So decimal system, why it is called decimal system, or also base 10, because you have 10 digits which are used. What are they? From 0 to 9 are the 10 digits, and that is why it's called decimal system. 10 digits used to make all the combination of various numbers, also known as base 10. Binary, we all know it's base 2, that means we'll have only 2 digits which are 0 and 1. I hope these simple basics are already clear. Decimal system, 10 digits are used. Binary, only 2. Octal, we'll have 8, which is from 0 to 7. That should not be any problem. This is just an introduction to various number systems which you will see, and then hexadecimal, which is from 0 to 9, 10, and then we will have A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, so this is your hexadecimal. All this base, whatever we are calling, is because of the number of digits used in the system. All right. So the maximum digit which you can use in a say decimal system is say 10. If zeros are because included everywhere, so the maximum number to which you can go in a decimal is 9. For binary, 2 minus 1, which is 10 minus 1 is 9, 2 minus 1 1, 8 is 8 minus 1 7, and then your 16 will be 16 minus 1 15, which is represented by A, B, C, D, E, F. Data flow, sir, don't forget to explain. No, I have taken it, do not worry about it. Okay, DFT diagram is taken. Okay, let's just quickly move forward. Okay, so we will do this. I know this is what we will start with, and in school what we used to do is we used to write 10, and then what you will do, 2 5 are 10. Okay, 0 is the number here, 2 2s are 4, sorry, yeah, so 2 5s are 10 and no remainder, 2 2s are 4, and then there is one remainder and 2 1s are, basically you will say 2 and 0 remainder, right? This is how you used to write, right? And then this was 2 power 0, this is 2 power 1, this is 2 power 2, this is 2 power 3, right? This is what was, you start from below to up. This is what we used to do in school, but this is not very efficient method. We will do something else. Okay, so let's try to do what happens in all this decimal to binary conversion is you will have these numbers, right? 2 raised to the power of 0, 2 raised to the power of 1, 2 raised to the power of 2, 2 raised to the power of 3, 2 raised to the power of 4, 2 raised to the power of 5, right? Which is nothing but 1, then 2, then you have 4, then you have 8, then you have 16, and then you have 32. All right, so now if I have to write number 10, what are the numbers that I need to choose, and from where to where I need? I do not need a 16 to write 10. What I need numbers only from here to here, right? And what I will need, I'll just need a 8 and a 2, right? So just write 1 1 corresponding to it. Whatever you don't need, just put a 0 there, and your 10 is here. Okay, I hope you are getting this. Let's do 30. For 30, what will you need? Definitely you will not need this 32, and you will need all numbers below here. Now there is an interesting thing which you have to see. Okay, so for every next number that comes, the last one is, sum up to the last one is less than by 1. What I mean to say here, if I go up to 8, okay, if I take 8, all the numbers below 8 will add up to 7. 4 plus 2 6 plus 1 7. Just observe. Okay, so 16, all the numbers before 16 will add up to 15. Okay, 32 if is here, all the numbers below it will add up to 31. Okay, now what do I need here? I need a 30, right? And I can take this 16, and I already know from 16 all the numbers below it will give me 15. All right, so what will I not need? I need only 14 from here, right? What I don't need is just 1. So for 16, 1, 8, 1, 4, 1, 2, 1, 1, 0. This is my 30. I hope this is clear. This, if you get it, it becomes really very easy, and quickly. You do not do those long divisions and then you write from top to bottom. No, please try to understand this logic. This is very important for you to get this quickly. So what I have done is 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, right? All these numbers are 1, 2, 4, 8, 16 and 32. Now you need a 60. Alright, so for 60 what you will need? You will need a 32, and all these numbers below it is 31, right? So this is giving you 63. So what you don't need is 3. Where are the 3's? This is 3. So you will need all the numbers from here to here. You won't need these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hope this is clear. Yes, Nathan says best way to think. I hope, please try to understand this method. This will be very important if you really want to do it quickly. It's very easy, it's simple logic. What I need, I will just do it. Okay. Again, I'll explain this again. Please try to understand. This is very important. If you get this, half of your number conversion system is done. Okay, 4 ones and yes. I hope this part is clear. Now let me just finish 90, and I'll again help you do it again. Okay, so let me just move it. Okay, 90 we can directly do. Now what will be there in 90? I think what you will need in 90 is you will need a 2 power 6, 64 for sure. And then what you know is your 64 after 90 minus 64 will give you how much? 26. And where will you get 26 from? Your this 16, 8 and 2, right? So your number is ready. 1. What you need? 16, 8 and your 2. Rest will all be zeros. That's it. 5 seconds. Okay, best method, as clean as Indore city. I hope this is clear. So this is simple logic and nothing else. Everything becomes very easy. Now if you have a number something like, let's try to do numbers such as what, 120 maybe. Okay, so 120 again will be what? Logic again is this one. I'll not even write this now. This is 1, this is 2, this is 4, this is 8, this is 16, this is 32, this is 64. Okay, and from 64 below what will be the numbers? 63. So this is 127. So to get 120, what do I need to remove? 7, right? So these three I have to remove. I'll just put 1 1 1 0 0 0. 120 is my number. Okay, I hope this is clear. So no division required, nothing. This is a very simple trick. I think generally not taught in school, but all competitive exam everyone knows this. I can't understand at all. What is there to not understand in it? Okay, let me repeat for the benefit of people who did not understand. Okay, what we are doing. Okay, I'll just explain slowly. I'll do that in Hindi also. Okay. सबसे पहले आप कर क्या रहे हो कि जब आप भी बाइनरी जब ये लिखते हो तो इसका आइडिया कहाँ से आ रहा है? हम उल्टा चल रहे हैं बेसिकली. तो ये वाला जो नंबर होता है वो क्या होता है? 2 पे पावर 0 होता है, ये 2 पे पावर 1, ये 2 पे पावर 2, ये 2 पे पावर 3, ये 2 पे पावर 4, ये 2 पे पावर 5, ये 2 पे पावर 6. तो ये नंबर हो गया 1. ये हो जाता है, अगर आपको यहाँ पर अगर वैल्यू नहीं दी हुई तो 0 होगा, अगर कुछ दी हुई है तो 2 होगा. 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. ये कुछ भी नहीं, ये आपको पजल दे रहा है. अब आपको बोल रहा है इसमें से 10 बना के दिखाओ. 10 कैसे बन के आएगा? 8 और 2 से बन के आएगा. ठीक है, तो इसका मतलब आपको इससे बाहर वाले नंबर देखने ही नहीं है. इन 2 से बन जाएगा. जो से बन जाएगा उसके आगे 1 लगा दो, बाकी के आगे 0 लगा दो. 30 बनाना है मेरे को. तो 30 के लिए मेरे को क्या चाहिए? 16. यहां तक आ गया. और इससे पहले मैंने आपको क्या बताया? इसके नीचे के सारे मिल करके इससे एक कम होंगे, मतलब 15. तो ये सब अगर आप ले लोगे तो आएगा हमारा 31. आपको चाहिए कितना? 30, मतलब एक नहीं चाहिए. तो ये लास्ट वाले को हटा दो. 1 1 1 1 0. ठीक है, इसके बाद मेरे को चाहिए 60. 60 कहां से आएगा? यहां से लेकर के यहां तक. 64 में तो बढ़ जाएगा. तो 32 यहां पर है और इसके नीचे कितना आएगा? 31, मतलब 63 आ जाएगा अगर मैं सब ले लूं तो. मेरे को चाहिए कितना? 60, मतलब मेरे को 3 नहीं चाहिए. 3 कहां से बन रहा है? ये 2 से. बस इन दोनों के आगे नंबर नहीं लगाएंगे, बाकी सबके आगे 1 1 1 लिख देंगे. काम खत्म हो जाएगा हमारा. आई होप दिस इज क्लियर. Okay, I hope if you have not got this, please rewind and watch this. I cannot, because we have to cover a few other things also. This is the basic. Please watch it again. I have explained in Hindi. I have explained in Hindi. I have done 4 sums and shown it to you. Okay, so let me just quickly move to the next one. Okay, now binary to decimal we all know. This is what we were just doing. So now equivalent of this. अब यहाँ पर what we will do? If we know this is 2 power 0, तो ये 1 होगा, ये 2 होगा, ये 3 होगा, ये 4 होगा. और इससे पहले we already know this is, if the next number is 2 power 5 which is 32, then all the numbers below this we already know will sum up to 31. You do not have to do that. 2 raised to the power of 0 plus 2 raised to the power of 1 into 1 plus 2 raised to the power of 2 into 2. Whatever we have learned we are just using here. So this is 2 power 0, this is 2 power 1, this is 2 power 2, this is 2 power 3, 2 power 4. The next number would have been 2 power 5, which would have been 32. One below that will be 32 minus 1, 31. Simple. Does it work for number other than? Yes, it works for everything. Okay, okay, I'm sorry if I gave you the number. I think I just did 125 or something. No, did I not do that? Yeah, I think I just did 125. It'll work for everything. Will work for everything. Give me a number if you want to try. Okay, or try yourself. It will work for everything. This is as simple as that. Okay, I hope this part is clear. Again, no donkey work. Okay, no 2 raised to the power of 0 into this and this. Common sense. Up to here it is full. Now even if it was not full, what we will do? If it was something like this, Okay, so this was 2 raised to the power of 0, 1, 2, 3. This is 8, right? So 31 minus 8 we will do. This will become 23. Please try to understand, we have to work smartly here. Okay, I hope you are not giving me all these numbers, or just try it yourself. Everything will work. I have just told you the trick, because by using number 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, I think there was a puzzle also wherein what possible weights, how many possible weights you have to have the numbers. You can weigh all the numbers starting from 1 to 16 or something like that. Binary to decimal, some more. Binary to decimal, some more. Okay, let us take some numbers. So 1 1 1 0 0 1. Okay, let's quickly do it. Let's see who does it quickly. What will we do for what? Rahul Kumar is asking, what will we do? 1296. What is the problem there? Binary to decimal, nothing. It's same. Either we can do this 2 raised to the power into 1, 2 raised to the power of 1 into 1, 2 raised to the power of 2 into 1. This I have already written, right? Okay, 11100 11101. So this I have already written. All you have to do is just multiply them. Or this 2 raised to the power of 5 would have come here, which is 32, and all the number below that is 31. Smart way. Now again, this is 1 2 3 4 5, right? This is what I had given you, 1 2 3 4 5. This is 2 raised to the power of 4. Again, up to here this is 31, and what you minus here is 2. So this should give you 29 effectively. I do not know if I gave the same number. I am getting all 57, so I think I would have given one more one, right? I do not understand, what are you guys giving me, the answer, or I hope these are the answers. Okay, let's quickly move forward. I hope this part is clear. Shiv Vadva answered 1256 plus 32 plus 8. Why 1256? How you are getting in 2 raised to the power of what will give you 1256? 2 raised to the power of 10 actually will give you 1024, right? Do it from there. Let me just quickly the things that I want to teach you, then we can do practice. This is just self practice and nothing else. The trick was very simple. I've already told it to you. Okay, I gave 111 001. Sorry. Okay, this was 001. So what we had to subtract was, this is 2 and this is 0, 2 and 4, right? And up to here is 1 2 3 4 5 6. I've already given, and then this would have been 2 to the power of 6, right? So 6 you have subtracted from 63. Very good. 57, correct. Clear hai? Clear hai? Okay. Yes. Okay, Shiv, no problem, but I hope you get. So all you have to do, all possible numbers, you can make all possible number by the powers of 2, up to wherever you go. So up to, if you go to 10 to the raised power 24, that means you can make all the numbers up to 2047 with the help of these digits. Okay, let's proceed to next. Octal digits to binary representation. Okay, so it's simple. Octal, I already told you, you will use 8 digits, which is from 0 to 7, right? 7, not 8. Never in any system, whatever is the name of the system, you won't use that digit. So in say decimal system, we do not have any special digit for 10, right? It is 1 and 0. So in octal you will not get 8. In binary you never have 2's. Okay, in hexadecimal of course you will not have 16. You'll have something equivalent of that, right? It's easy to proceed to next. Yes, maybe we can do, we are doing 2 sessions tomorrow, don't worry about it. One will be on descriptive English, one maybe with reasoning, and there was a request from one of the good students who had who was interested in what do I call, some mnemonic techniques for your numbers. So we'll do these 2 things tomorrow in the evening. So come prepared, be thoroughly prepared for it. Okay, for prepared in terms of sit for at least 3 hours. We'll give you that practice also going tomorrow. I somehow am not very happy. I'm not getting that positive vibe that you guys are working very hard. So let us pull you guys. Okay. So let me just come back to this. I hope this part is clear. Okay, decimals and negatives, I don't think it has come. We are not tackling it. First, only the conversion of the simple numbers we are doing. Okay. Okay, octal digits and binary representation is simple. Or I already told you. What you have to do is nothing. With respect to 1, whatever is there, 2, 3 and 5, just pick the numbers and write it. It's as simple as that. 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, and oh sorry, this is 4, but we have 5. Okay, so this part, and then this part. How many 3's we have, right? Okay, so this is what your binary equivalent will be. How many question in computer aptitude? Nobody has any idea. Last time I think they had asked DFD, data flow diagram. They asked some question which was mostly logical. We can again, you have to be very careful. You do not have to be very skeptic about these questions. We can keep finding faults in it. वो बाल की खाल नहीं खींचनी है, सिंपल सोचना है और आंसर निकालना है. Okay. Last year they asked 3 questions. I think there was 1 DFD and then they had this 1 conversion question. How to remember that table? There's nothing to remember. It's binary equivalent. Guys, what are you telling? This is 0. How do you write 0 in binary? How do you write 1? You write it 1. How do you write 2? This is 1, 0. This is 3. I just told you how to write, convert binary to decimal and decimal to binary, right? 4 will be what? How will you make 4 from 1005 will be made from? This is same, yeah. How can you ask this question? This is bad. This is 2 power 3, right? So how we are making all the numbers? This is 4 plus 2 6 plus 1 7. So we will not require this. We'll require only this. So this is 4, this is 2, and this is 1. So all you have to make is these numbers. 0, that means you have put 0 0 0. All right. Now if you have to put 1, that means 0 0 1. If you want to put 2, that means 0 1 0. If you want to put 3, it's 0 1 1. 4 means 1 0 0. 5 means 1 0 1. 6 means what you will do? 1 1 0. 7 means 1 1 1. Okay. Do we need to study about Excel and other computer science subject? Absolutely not. At least that is what they have not put in their syllabus. They did not even ask the question. This is what we discussed for last 10 minutes, right? Computer key shortcut. Who asked you to learn all those things? Guys, let me come back. Computer awareness is not there. Please try to understand. I think is there in IBPS PO. For SBI PO, they explicitly have written they have only computer aptitude. That means these kind of conversion, data flow diagram. They might introduce flowchart, etc. That is what it will come. They will not ask you Excel shortcuts. Please try to understand. If you are you are just wasting and killing your time, do something more productive. Don't waste your time doing that. Computer awareness is not there here. Why don't you guys look at the notification? Look at the notification. Have they even mentioned it? They have clearly written computer aptitude. Now tomorrow, if if the guys who are setting the question paper, they lose their senses and the aptitude also they make awareness, then it is a different thing. Okay, so I hope this is clear. Nothing. We already know to convert the numbers into binary. This we have already done. It is same for decimal. Same will be for octal. You just put it. Now, if you are given this number and you want to convert it back to say octal, how do you do it? It's very simple. From right hand side, you start clubbing 3 numbers. Okay, this is what you have to do. Okay, so this is what? This is 1 0 4 5. This is how much? This is 1 plus 2. This is 3. This is how much? 0 2. This is 1 1 2 3 5 in base 8. That's it. So you have seen both the conversion. If you it's very simple. So you do not have to, please, I know few of you who will actually first convert it to decimal and then binary. No, or and vice versa. When you are converting from say decimal say binary to octal, again you do not have to, you can just bypass the decimal system. Alright, please try to understand. So the octal equivalent binary just put, but you have to put 3 digits. Okay, that is what you have to be careful about. That's it, only one thing you have to be careful about. Now the binary is given, you want to convert it into their octal equivalent, just start clubbing from right. Alright, so if you club 3 3 from the right, what you will get, and you just convert them the numbers, you will get the octal equivalent. 559. Okay, Inderpal is giving 559 to octal to binary. Guys, that means Inderpal 559. I told you in octal system you will not even get a 8. How are you getting 9 there? Octal means the maximum digit that you will have present in that system is 7. And what will be these 8 digits you will get from 0 to 7? You will not even have a 8. So please get your question right first. Okay? 9 नहीं होगा, 8 भी नहीं होगा इंद्रपाल, 9 नहीं होगा, नहीं 8 भी नहीं हो पाएगा. वो डेसिमल से आप कंफ्यूज कर रहे हो. प्लीज इस तरह का कंफ्यूजन मत करो यार. इसलिए मैंने शुरू में वट एवर ज्ञान आई वॉज गिविंग, इट वॉज नॉट ज्ञान. दैट इज वाई आई टोल्ड यू what are the how many numbers. That is how I in fact defined the number system, right? So binary means they will have only 2 digits, and I also told you the जो बोलते हैं उसको बाइनरी का मतलब 2 होता है. 2 कभी भी उस सिस्टम में नहीं होगा. 10 डेसिमल, 10 कभी भी नहीं होगा उस सिस्टम में. 10 नहीं है ये. This is 1 and 0 which makes 10. So binary will never have 2. Octal will never have an 8. You know, hexadecimal will never have a 16. Okay, guys. Let's move forward. I hope this part is clear. What you have to do here is just write the binary equivalent and you get the binary. You just convert binary back to your octal. Simple. Start clubbing. Now if this was hexadecimal, I think all of you can guess it. If this was hexadecimal, what you will do? You will start clubbing 4 from right. That's it. You will get the hexadecimal equivalent. Logic gate etc. won't come, and nor I think we have already discussed all those things in your syllogism etc. is not there. Okay, Madhu says 559 in decimal, उसको पहले octal करना पड़ेगा and binary. I will not like that. What I will do, I will do it binary first. Madhu, if I have to bring it into octal, I will always, guys, because we have seen a wonderful trick. This no trick is common sense. I have not made it. It's present everywhere. So 2 raised to the power of 1 basically, which is nothing but 2, 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, say 32. So whatever system you are given, until unless it is binary, octal or hexadecimal, if you are given any number in decimal system and you are asked to convert, say from write the say octa decimal equivalent and then convert it to hexadecimal. My first step will always be to convert this into binary, because I know a simple trick. And then if I have to convert it into octa, I'll just start clubbing from right with 3, and if it is to hexadecimal, I'll start clubbing from right with 4 digits. That's it. It will take me only 10-15 seconds. That's it. 559 को पहले आप हमेशा बाइनरी में कन्वर्ट करो, क्योंकि हमारे पास ट्रिक है ना. सबसे पहले किसी भी नंबर को बाइनरी में करने का हमारे पास बहुत ही इजी ट्रिक है. अगर वो इफ इट इज डेसिमल, वी नो दिस ट्रिक. If it is octa, we already know that all you have to do is just write the equivalent binary digit for each of the digit. If it is hexa, again in pair of 4s, just write it. Now you have to convert it back for octa. From say octa to binary, you will just take 3 from the binary and bring it into octa. It's as simple as that. Hexadecimal to octa, again very simple. What is the problem there? Okay, so let me just move forward and show you hexadecimal digit to binary. Again, ABCD, this we have already done. This is 16. So basically how many digits you will have? Maximum 4, which will be, again, see, this is simple logic. This is what you have to understand. We will have maximum of 4 digits here, which is nothing but 1, 2, 4 and 8. 8 के नीचे 7, मतलब 15, and include that 000 That means you will have 15 plus 1, 16 digit, which is why this is called hexadecimal. Please understand this. These things look very basic, but then we kind of goof up here. So it will have only 4 sticks at max. Why 8 and 7 below it 15, and all zeros case will give you the 16th possible. Alright, I hope this is clear. Yes, always binary first, always binary first. So if hexa is there, convert it into binary, then make it into hexa. It's as simple as that. Okay, I hope this part is clear. Hexadecimal to octal again. What we have done? First, we have converted into its binary equivalent. I hope this is correct. Just check, and then what you will do? You will club them into 3 3s, right? This is what your octal equivalent will be. Yes. Hex to octa is hex to binary quickly, and then just club. So this is the clubbing technique. I hope this is clear, guys. Absolutely, Ranu, I am also okay. Let me just come back. There are a few of you are saying this is. Just watch this video again. Trust me, watch this video again. You will laugh at yourself. I am also not a computer graduate. I am a chemistry honors. If I can understand it, all of you can understand. It's 0 and 1. Yeah, it's just placing 0 and 1 with very simple logic. Ranu, you are already very good in maths. You will just laugh at yourself of what you have just written. It's as simple as that. Just let me just move out and just write it to you. All those who are getting it's just 0 and 1, and with a very simple logic. All the mother of all this is binary. So this is 1 2 4 8 16 32 64. Now if I use all this digit, I can make all the number from 62 plus 62 plus 3. I can make all possible numbers from 1 to 127. I hope this part you will agree. How you will make them, that is what you have to do. This is logic, nothing else. This is no computer science, this is no English, this is simple mathematics and pure logic, nothing else. If I want 0, I have to put all of them as 0. If I want 1, I'll just place 1 here. If I want 2, I'll just place 1 here, rest all 0. If I want a 3, I'll put 1 1 here, rest all 0. All the numbers, just try making all these numbers, Ranu. These are very simple. यार शुभम, हाउ कैन यू आस्क दिस क्वेश्चन? हाउ कैन यू आस्क दिस क्वेश्चन? ये इतनी देर से ये जो हम बता रहे हैं, ये इसके लिए कर रहे हैं कि आपको रटना पड़े कौन सा बाइनरी ऑक्टल और किसका कोड आपको चाहिए. यार आप मेरे को बताओ ना, क्या कौन सा चाहिए आपको, बताओ मेरे को. आप बोलो हेक्स चाहिए. हेक्स आपको पता है मैक्सिमम 4 डंडे से बनता है. दिस इज नथिंग बट 1 2 4 एंड 8. आपको किसका बनाना है? 13 बनाना है, राइट? सो इफ 13, इससे कितना बन रहा है मेरा? 15 बन रहा है. दिस इज commonsensical. Ranu, you also see, if now I do not remember, but I see a number something like, instead of this 15b, I get 15c. All right, sorry, 1 4. I cannot have 15 here in hexadecimal, so I have says c, right? So what will be 10 11 12? It will be 12, right? So A was 10, B, C, D, E, F, right? This is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, right? Now if I have 15, I know, very simple, I have to put all ones. Now if I have C, basically C is what? 10, 11, 12. 12 means 15 mein what I have to not choose? 3. So 1 1 0 0. Where you have to remember things, yeah? Please try to understand. Maths is happening, guys. Everything will happen. I have already seen. Yes, today's session will be only on the number conversion and one DFD diagram. That's it. It will be a very small session. Let us try to understand. If people are facing problem even to understand this, why did I start with decimal system, converting decimal to say number, and decimal to binary and binary to decimal? This is the reason. Akanksha says nobody taught, but now you understand, right? At least now learn it. Solve some 30-40 questions. Within 2 hours you can master this concept. Praveena B already says please make it little fast, we are having less time. Now see what I have to do. I have to move forward now. Okay, let me move out. Okay, now we enter the DFD diagram. Please, guys, oh, whoever has not understood, please give it, another go. You will understand it. Please rewind and watch it. It's very simple. It's absolute logic. It's all about logic. How can you make the sum by using the given digits? It's as simple as if I could have just, put the same question in form of a puzzle. Okay, I hope that is clear. This is a question which you got in SBI PO last year. This was a new type which is called DFD. It has a lot of rules. I kind of went through its literature. They have very strict rules. I don't think much is followed. It's an incomplete diagram. I can find flaws at 8-10 place. You might find at 10-15. But that's not the idea. Please try to understand DFD. Whatever you get in exam, you do not have to do fault finding. Take it as gospel truth एंड आंसर द क्वेश्चन अकॉर्डिंगली. वहां बाल की खाल निकालने की कोशिश कीजिएगा, बहुत टाइम बर्बाद होगा और आंसर भी नहीं आएगा. जस्ट अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज रिटन देयर एंड सॉल्व द क्वेश्चंस अकॉर्डिंगली. ओके, सो जस्ट लेट मी मूव आउट ऑफ हियर एंड टेक यू थ्रू इट. It's reasoning and computer aptitude. I don't know why people are panicking. Okay, even I do not understand. It's very simple. It's just, first of all, I love when it is very, few numbers, 0 and 1 is all I have to manage, right? Try doing some sums here. Okay, let me just complete this. I'll kind of make few sums and give it to you. Okay, so let us try to understand what happens here. Typical DFD generally also has numbers. This one does not have. I told you there are many flaws from the literature what I have understood, but let us understand that it is true. It's good in whatever form it is given to us. Okay, so you have builders, and these builders are asking for permission to the people of society. Okay, this is how it is starting, because you kind of see here it is starting from here, it is ending here. There are 2 or 3 branches, so I'm just starting from here. Okay, just quickly find where it is starting from. It's simple English written, so I do not think you'll have fine problem. So builder is asking for permission from people of the society, whatever society you live in. If 70% agree or 30% agree, so there are only 2 cases. There can multiple possibility. Even these 2 conditions are not exhaustive, so we know there is a lot of problem. If only 70% agree, I think first of all it should be only up to 30% agree, up to 70% agree is what it should be. So it x less than equal to 30 is what it should be. X greater than equal to 30, I think, is how better representation could be. What if it is 50%? I do not know where I will go, but okay, let's यही बता रहा था मैं, बाल की खाल नहीं खींचनी है. If 70% agree, yes, the builder will hire some contractor. They will ask people to vacate the building for 1 year if they will ask, because this hired architect, if they are asking the people to vacate for 1 year, they will say no, this renovation whatever he wanted, it will not happen. If they ask for 6 months, yes, renovation will start, will be completed in 6 months. People will start shifting back. There will be people who will come and check whether the renovation was complete. Renovation will be valid for 10 years. This builder can again take live his life peacefully for next 10 years, and again maybe he will start the process again. But if it is no, then they will again take 2 months extra time and they will finish. Okay, so you can even now itself you can see it's so simple, but it's very illogical, I will say. It's not complete. Just even while reading, at least 10-20 question came into mind. Why, what if this, what if that. So let's hope the questions are not that demanding and questions are also easy. DFD को बदनाम कर दिया बिल्कुल. एक तो यहाँ पर जब सब्जेक्टिविटी घुस जाएगी ना, तब वहां पर बदनामी वाला प्रॉब्लम ज्यादा शुरू होगा. इफ इट इज अ कंप्लीट DFD in its form, you will have absolutely no problem. DFD has to be logical. All possible cases have to be covered, but they have given you incomplete DFD to see your reasoning ability. That's it. Yes, question where silly. Let's see the questions. Okay, builder X decided to renovate. If you wanted to know where you have to start from, that hint also they have given. So different conditions are given in DFD. So after analyzing above DFD, you have to answer the given question. Okay, before which step builder should have taken legal permission from concerned authority for renovation work. Just look at this question. I'll just get angry at this question. There is in this entire DFD they have not even mentioned about the the legal authorities. So now they give it, it's an ball is in your court. You tell where he should take permission from the legal authority, here, 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 or maybe after hiring, or after the checking work is done, before taking this validity, where should he take, ideally where he should take. So this is a lot of subjectivity. Let's look at the options. Okay, after hiring the required architects. Okay, so where does it come? The required architects is here. All right, so after he has hired the required architect, he is saying then you should take permission from the concerned authorities, legal authorities, before asking people of the society to vacate their house. So the this is where they come in handy. This is architect asked to vacate. Okay, so they are asking whether he should take permission here, or should they take permission here at this step or at this step. So first two options are this. Let's look at the third. After taking permission from the people of society. I even did not understand what does this after and before mean. Okay, so now after taking permission from the people of society, and then the in question itself we have after and before, really not very clear to me. I'll tell you the kind of problem this has. Before taking the permission of the people of the society. The fourth one is after asking people of society to vacate their house. So this is after asking people to vacate their house. Here you have already asked people to vacate their house. This is here, somewhere here, and then you are asking them. Okay. Now look at this question. Matlab, before and after, yes, we will use elimination method and see if I'll tell you why. I think all the answers are possible. After hiring the required architects can be correct answer. Why? Because it is asking after or before what. So if I assume the question to be before, after hiring the architects, a step before that, I can read it like that also. So it does not make sense. The language was very ambiguous. But let's use our common sense now, and use our common understanding, which typically you are not supposed to do in a DFD diagram. यहाँ पर once you have already asked them to vacate, now if you go and take permission from the legal authorities and they say no, will these people not kick you? Same goes for if you have already hired the architects and the legal authorities say no, you have already hired, you have already paid, they are on contract. Can you ask them to go back? Even if you say to go back, you will lose some money, right? This will not be logical. But what will be logical here is, after taking, or say after taking the permission from the people of the society, before that. So after you have taken the permission from the society, in both ways it will go, it is all right. According to me, the correct answer should be builder should first take the authority from the legal, then he should proceed to the people. That is also a way. You can also say, he can just come and have a vote. If he can, during the vote itself, he can say to the people of society that okay boss, if 70% of you agree, we will go back and take the permission. But if you see, if 70% agreed, the next step logically he was supposed to hire some architect. So that tells me that he should ideally, before going to the people of society, he should take the permission from the legal authorities. It's not critical reasoning, it's stupid reasoning. The language of the question itself is stupid. They should at least not write after and before in the question. Before which step, I would have still understood, which step should be correct. Okay. Okay, cannot be determined is not the correct answer. I think one place where it makes logical sense is here. Before going and talking to the people, you can ask the legal authorities. There is absolutely no harm in it. That is the common sense that they are looking at, I believe. Okay, so let's see the next question. There is absolutely nothing in the diagram. They made the question vague by asking stupid question. Okay, but still, keep your composure. Don't get angry and try to answer it to. I can understand Mohit's logic here. He's saying if you can fix it here, why can't you fix it here? After asking the people, go and ask. After in fact having a voting done, why not you ask and go and take the legal permission here? I hope that is why they have tried to make it to fit that, and when they try to fill it with other option, they made it ambiguous. Data insufficient, I don't think data is insufficient. If I have to take permission, I will take it before going to these guys or after talking to the society people. I will not incur any financial loss by hiring, or I will not take moral suasion by the people or get kicked out by people. I have asked them to vacate, they have vacated, and then say, boss, I did not get the legal permission, you can shift back, we will see next year. Okay, just think between data sufficient and see what makes more sense. Which condition is sufficient to make sure the renovation work will be completed in 6 months? Okay, now which condition? Concerned authority are regularly visiting the renovation site for cross check of work, not there in DFD. But if someone is visiting regularly, can that guarantee, I visit regularly, but for almost a month all my laborers were sick, or the raw material which I had assumed to come after 3 months of start, the ship got, there was an accident with the ship which was carrying the raw material. It's force majeure. Nobody can do anything legally also. So what will happen then? Again, this part will not be sufficient. Builders are planning to make renovation make valid for 15 years. How does it, are planning to make, is irrelevant, right, from the context of question. Data insufficient, till now nothing is sufficient, I'll hold it. People of society have given ultimatum to the builder, complete renovation in 6 months, otherwise they will go on hunger strike. How do they care? They did not get the raw material, even they will sit on hunger strike, no fault of theirs. और ये कोई एग्जैक्टली दिस इज रीजनिंग, एंड रीजनिंग भी वो स्टूपिड वाला, वो ना सीरियसली पता नहीं ये क्या एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे थे, इसमें क्या इंटेलिजेंस चेक कर रहे हैं, मतलब मेरे को तो कुछ भी नहीं समझ में आया. दिस इज एब्सोल्यूट रीजनिंग, नथिंग, ऑल द स्टेप्स आर मेंशन्ड. थोड़ा सा अपना दिमाग लगाते हुए, बिना बाल की खाल खींचे हुए, वट एवर सिंपल आंसर यू आर गेटिंग, जस्ट मार्क एंड मूव अहेड. ओके, एटलीस्ट नन ऑफ दीज डेटा insufficient is what I will go with. You can say why not none of these, why data insufficient. There can be another thing which can fill that gap. Again, I told you A seems logical. How? I just explained it. I explained it in great detail. All those who are saying none of these, I can still sympathize, because I feel data is not in, at least in the, but okay, Palarassekar, if you say that none of these, that means you are saying that data insufficient is not correct, right? So the moment you say none of these, data insufficient becomes incorrect. That means you are saying data is sufficient. Now tell me, what is that statement? Please understand my logic. Someone said E, I am trying to counter him. The moment he says E, none of these, that means data insufficient is also incorrect. So that means by looking at DFD, you are able to find, but these options are not enough to answer. But in DFD, you can get the answer. That is the meaning, right? Please listen to me again. I'll repeat in Hindi. जैसे ही आप इसका आंसर ई बोलोगे, इसका क्या मतलब होता है कि डेटा इंसफिशिएंट नहीं है. ई बोलने का मतलब नन ऑफ दीज, मतलब डेटा इंसफिशिएंट नहीं है. डेटा इंसफिशिएंट नहीं है का मतलब कि आपको डीएफडी देख करके पता चल रहा है कि ये कौन सा स्टेप होगा जिससे रेनोवेशन 6 महीने में कंप्लीट हो जाए. अगर डेटा देख करके ऐसा पता चलता तो आपको लगता है कि यहां पर नो के बाद कुछ ऑप्शन होना चाहिए था. विल देयर बी एन ऑप्शन which says कि if it is not completed in 6, there is an option for 2 months extension? Please try to understand my simple logic of reasoning. Why I'll again go by elimination. Why E cannot be an answer, none of these cannot be an answer, because the moment I say E, I am saying that data insufficient is not an answer. That means data sufficient is there. That means there is sufficient data to answer my question. मैंने हिंदी में भी बताया, A is logical because it is given in DFD. कहाँ दिया हुआ है यार? They are visiting regularly. कहाँ दिया हुआ है कि इस 6 महीने के दौरान वो regularly visit कर रहे हैं? Where is it given? After people have moved back, only these guys are coming and checking. Please try to see. Renovation started, completed in 6 months, people shifted, then checking. Not during this period. No checking is happening, at least not in the DFD. This is no computer. This is no computer. It is absolute common sense, and they have kind of stretched it a bit. Okay, but still, let us respect the questions in this SBI and try to answer to best of our ability. Okay, please try to understand. When you get illogical question, if you overthink, you will get it wrong. Yes, it's after work is completed, then he is going. Just look at the sentence. Why A cannot be? Concerned authorities are regularly visiting the renovation site. Not even mentioned. Okay, there is absolutely no computer here. Yeah, absolutely no computer. शुभम नाइस जोक. अनफॉर्चुनेटली इट डज नॉट वर्क लाइक दैट. बिल्डर्स के साथ आपका कभी पाला नहीं पड़ा, इससे यही पता चलता है. भूख हड़ताल छोड़ो, बहुत लोग सुसाइड कर लेते हैं फिर भी वो पैसे नहीं देते. एक बार जो उन्होंने ले लिया ना, वो अपने मन का ही करते हैं. Okay, let's complete this question, and I hope you will get a hang of. There is absolutely nothing per se in computer aptitude. Whatever little concept was there, I've already covered in your conversion, etc. Okay, I hope that none of these and data insufficient logic you could digest. Okay, now this is the final one. Which step of renovation is logically missing in data flow diagram? मतलब ये तो आपके पहले क्वेश्चन का ही आंसर हो गया ना. फर्स्ट में ये बोला था ना. Now builder should have taken the legal authority, legal sanctions. This is what is missing, that we knew immediately looking at the first question and from the DFT both, right? So we can clearly see which step of renovation is logically missing in DFD. Only 30% of the people gets agree or agree for renovation, then builder should again try to convince people. Matlab, is this logically missing? I don't think so. Builder should take legal permission from concerned authority before renovation. This is what is explicitly mentioned in question 1 also. This was a sitter. I think question 2 was there. I thought only question 1 was confusing because of their before and after. I think they wanted to write before and after both, which will suit, and then they kind of messed it up. To complete renovation, builder should take 3-4 months duration slot. I don't know where it is coming. Before vacating house, people should take suggestion from their relatives. You can see all nonsensical. This is clearly a kind of throwaway 1 marks. Yes, option D was funny. I agree. Okay, so let me come here, guys. So this was a simple, sweet and simple class, just 1 hour, but I hope please solve. Just watch this. This is small 1 hour. Watch it at 2x. You will get the entire concept in 30 minutes. Solve 23rd. Okay, I'll also give. I told you I'll just give you some questions, right? So what I'm just seeing some innovations there. If dollar means 1 and triangle means 0, then what does dollar triangle and this means? What kind of question is this? Okay, how many digits are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? This is what it is. So I will not even care to convert it into my ones and zeros. So this was 2 power 0 and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 2 power 5, right? So the next one will be 2 power 6, which is 2 power 5, 32. This is 64. So I can make here, this is 32 and all below this is 31. So I am having all up to 63. What is missing here is 2 power 4, 16 and 117. Just subtract 17 from here. Same logic, nothing. So they will come up with all those fancy things here, and they will just make a question. This is, as long as it's 1 and 0, it's very simple. Answer for the last question, I already told you. This was builder should take legal permission. The question 1 gave the answer for question 3. Just do it in 10 seconds. No, don't leave this question. Yeah, this is logical. Zyada mat socho, please. Again, I am requesting, please don't overthink in this question. जो सबसे बढ़िया लग रहा है 5 ऑप्शन में से उसको मारिए और आगे बढ़िए. 3 के 3 गलत भी हो गए ना, 0.75 मार्क्स जाएगा. You will do much. Don't leave it. 3 के 3 सही होने के chances ज्यादा हैं. That is why I am saying. If I would have seen absolutely no logic, I would have said no, just forget it. Either these 3 are given to lose marks. Don't do it. 100% 3 में you will get 2 correct in all these in 1 minute. This is 3 marks in a minute. Do not leave it. Okay. Critical reasoning is also simple. This is, even simpler and little, I'll say, more stupid. I will say there is absolutely no brain involved here. Okay. Yes, 46. Yes. Okay, guys. So I hope this part is clear. I've already seen your comment. Now, tomorrow we'll have two back-to-back sessions. Okay. So first, Abhishek sir will complete the descriptive part. I think today there will be a thread open. I think he's planning something. He will post it. You will be asked to write. We'll pick up from the volunteers. We'll try to improve upon those writing. It'll be a wonderful session. I can just assure you. I have honestly seen very few people who have better articulation than Abhishek sir. Honestly, I can easily write for clearing these banks, and I can manage up to CAT. But when it comes to those admission in say Ivy League colleges, if you want to get your admission done, if you want your SOPs written, Abhishek sir is the person who you should approach. Amazing articulation, amazing. I have wonderful vocabulary, but the way he articulates, it's something to learn. I learn from him on continuous basis. I'm quite sure you will be greatly benefited. And then tomorrow, I told you already, the second back-to-back session will be on the mnemonics on the numbers, and I'll also cover the reasoning section of 2016 actual paper. Maybe two puzzles I may leave for Abhishek sir, but rest I will cover all. Okay, let's guys pull up our socks. Last 12 days we have worked very hard. Let's not give it away now. Okay, every day we will have class, at least one. Every alternate day we will try to do two. Maybe Sunday, be prepared for some 8-10 hour workshop. Okay, that is our plan for you guys with you guys for next 10-12 days. Pull up your socks, guys. Again, I'm requesting a lot of hard work. Let's not waste it. Okay, with that I will just move out. Okay, आज का ज्ञान यही है कि मेहनत कीजिए और मतलब लग जाइए, 12 दिन अपना खून पसीना सब लगा दीजिए. अब इसमें कुछ भी, देर इज नो लुकिंग बैक. 9-10 लाख की नौकरी लग रही है यार. जान लगा दो अपना, भूल जाओ खाना पीना सोना और बस यही करना है. बहुत मेहनत कर रखी है, सबको रिवाइज कर लीजिए, इनपुट आउटपुट ये. इसलिए टुमारो आई विल बी सॉल्विंग द एक्चुअल रीजनिंग पेपर. I think then on Thursday Abhishek sir has another plan of doing the data interpretation. We'll cover that, and then maybe Friday we'll again have one session. Saturday we'll have extensive workshop. A lot of things planned. Let's focus on tomorrow for descriptive writing, followed by mnemonics and reasoning section. Prepared for at least 4 hours tomorrow. Okay, I am moving out now. Thank you very much.